I know I used a knife for the last video, but for this one I won't, so don't worry about losing a finger. Today I'm gonna show you how to make your life even better with your own airdrop straight from your 17 peso pocket. The best part is, you do it yourself. To start this project, grab your most favored foam board, your almighty glue gun, a Rubik's Cube, and some cloth of your color. Of course, a cutter and a pencil will be nice. Don't worry about the knife. That's good as gone, unlike the last video. If you want to see that last video first, tap the eye icon on the top right corner of the screen. Now that that's out, let's get back to the video. Place your Rubik's Cube, or any cube for that matter, on the foam board and trace a line that's about as far as the thickness of the material farther from the cube. If you get what I mean. Cut the square you have just made and be sure to keep those pencil lines seen. Afterwards, you're gonna make 4 more of those in the same size. Here comes the tricky part. After you got your 5 cubes, it's time to trim those edges into a diagonal shape for them to sit snug and show no foam internals. That's where the extra measurement is for. Start by aligning the cutter from the line you made to the corner of the foam board and cut it diagonally. It may be tricky because the inside parts have been proven to be brittle, so be careful. After that, you're gonna have to make more. 4 of the squares must have 3 diagonal cuts, leaving one side of it alone, while one of them have all 4 sides cut in diagonals. Take all the time you need. It's best to be cautious rather than to finish fast. After some hard work and patience, you should end up with these. Begin heating the glue gun and prepare those pieces. Connect one side of the 3 diagonal cut squares with the flat side on one side while the diagonal side on the other. If the pieces don't go at a right angle, then just fix the glue such that they do. You should end up with this. Place the final 4 cut diagonal square as a lid on the diagonal side of the square. This should finish the box. Now it's time for some detail work. Hit the glue gun one more time and grab a supply of foam board. I cut out a 3mm piece of foam fries and added 2 diagonal parts which were about 1mm from one corner. I connected those 2 pieces to each other and placed them on the corners of the box. I did this 3 more times to get all corners done. Sorry about this, guys. Due to some footage loss, some of the video may be gone, so instead, I'll just explain it to you. Sorry if this bothers you, just bear with me, okay? Cut another piece of the same size as your foam fries, except this one was a little smaller just to fit all the sides of the bottom part of the box. Afterwards, you can see that there are cell-like bars on the side. They are also basically the same size as the first set of fries, except they are a little smaller in length. These were to block the joint between the bottom fries with the corner fries. Now if you look at the bottom corners, you will notice there are these elbows of some sort. They are basically rectangles made with trial and error, so yeah. This isn't really necessary, but if you want to do it, then knock yourself out. If you do have any questions about this, ask it in the comments. I'll try to respond as fast as I can. Again, sorry for the inconvenience. Place the box on the cloth open side down, then trace about 1 inch away from it. Then it's as easy as gluing the corners to the corners and the sides to the sides. Next are the straps. This is actually a piece of foam board but cut in the middle to form 2 strips of half foam fries. If you don't get it, then I just made it thinner by cutting it half lengthwise. Afterwards, I just glued them to the side of the box, leaving the top free to move with Afterwards, I just glued them to the sides of the box, leaving the top free to move, and with that, you're actually done. You actually may paint your box, but I didn't because I was afraid of painting on black. I thought it might not work, but hey, It's an experiment, so go wild. Let your creativity loose and add whatever you want, but for me, I think I'm good. Anyway, that's how I made the one and only PUBG airdrop as black for my taste. Hit the center of my logo to subscribe to the channel. If you want to see the last video I told you about, hit the video on the top. The video on the bottom is one of my most popular gameplays. That's all, have fun and welcome to the kingdom.